生人生人生死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ人生人生人生死ぬ死ぬ死ぬせいせとし生まれては死ぬせいせとし生まれては死ぬ吸血鬼は永遠に生きる約束されたせいせとし生まれては死ぬせいせとし生まれては死ぬ永遠の死せいせとし死は美しい美しいせいせとし死は美しい美しいせいせとし人生美しい美しい吸血鬼永遠に生きる約束さ
What is the concept of the Japan tour and how excited you are, on this Japan tour?
The concept of this tour is a tour in Japan.
Yeah.
I call this tour Christmas in Japan because I'm so happy. I feel every day is Christmas.
We last saw you headline Sonic Mania, but this time, what sort of a show can we expect this time?
Longer
Better.
and better.
Maybe I'm just scared to face the things I fail. It's easier to walk away from everything.
You'll be taking part in the Live Aid concert in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Tell us how you're feeling about that.
It's special because the Live Aid is such a big deal, and that we can be a part of it. It's pretty cool because it doesn't happen, very often. It's pretty cool just to be a part of that, especially being a part of it in Tokyo is special for us because it's one of our favorite cities. So it's cool. We're really happy to do it.
I'm in need of your faith now, but I was afraid. Pray for me now. I'm in need of faith. Pray for me now. I'm in need.
I want to bring Mom here, man. She would flip out, dude. She wouldn't even believe it, I'm sure. She freaks out when she goes to California.
We grew up in such a small place where no one had ever even been anywhere. If someone went to Florida to visit their grandparents, it was a big deal. So let alone come to Japan. We were so curious before we came, and now, we just really embraced it. So maybe we're a little different than some bands because we had a disposition to really love somewhere new and different. We hope to come here for years and years and years and spend a lot of time here.
でサードアルバムにあるそのアーティスト写真ですね、結構ドレッシーになってるんですけど、そこら辺のスタイリングの変化っていうのは何かそう意図するものがあったんでしょうか。セカンドからサードに、ビジュアルの変化ですね。
Actually, when he took a look at the front cover art for the third album, you guys' clothes are kind of dressy compared with the last albums. Like, was there any change in your taste, or did you have any concept when you did a photo shoot?
I think at the moment we were when we did that, we had just gotten off of seeing about 20 other bands pop up of like guys with mohawks and black t-shirts, and I'm not saying they were copying us, but like, you know, I don't know, like just so many other little pop punk guys. And we were like, we have to go somewhere else, you know, with what we're wearing, and you have to continue to try to like do it different, you know. And so we just were like, let's put on some ties and put on some makeup and get, you know, dressed up. And you know, the album has a very dramatic feel, and the music's very dramatic, and it's all just very dramatic. We have to kind of present the music, you know, with the way we're dressed, and so we just kind of like got dressed up. And this whole album is very theatrical when you listen to it, and so the dress is kind of the same, you know.
I mean, after we make every record, especially after we made this one, we felt really proud, excited. We all kind of feel like we became a band maybe for the first time with these songs, and I think we expressed ourselves better than ever. I mean, so we were all just excited for people to hear it and read into the lyrics. Well, the people that would, you know, read into the lyrics and in the songs, and I think we were all just really proud.
Songs from Chronicles are a little more of a challenge to play live. You know, there's a lot more parts going on. You know, Joel plays guitar in a couple songs. I have to play keyboard and guitar, which is different. You know, that never happened on the last record. So really, we've just spent, you know, the last, you know, couple months really just perfecting the songs and getting a chance to play them every night.
Every time we make an album and we start touring, we see a different side of it. And even especially with this one, because when you're in the studio, you challenge yourself to play, and then when you play it every day, it takes you to new places that you've never been with just as a musician and playing.
What made you think of this title, The Chronicles of Life and Death, for this album?
I think once we wrote the songs, we looked at them and then we kind of felt like it was like kind of like a journey, like kind of cradle to the grave kind of thing, you know, like some retrospective songs, some songs about the future, and so I think when we came up with the title, we all just felt like it fit really well, and Billy Billy saw it as an opportunity to do artwork, and it inspired him, and I think we just kind of felt like it fit the songs really well, and then we felt like we had to package it like we did. It just felt like right, and it was fun. I mean, a lot of it was for fun too, you know, because we have sides to our band. You know, we definitely have a life side to our band and a death side. We're definitely all fascinated with things surrounding death and life too. So it just felt right.
Okay. ですね、やっぱりこの、曲を全部作った後に振り返ってどういった歌詞をつけようと思っタイトルつけようと思った時にやっぱりこう人生の旅みたいなジャーニーって言ってましたけども、それを感じたんです。なんかこうゆりかごから墓場までみたいな感じで、でリトロスペクティブ、回顧的な曲もありつつ未来を見てるような曲もありつつなので、それでこの「Chronicles of Life and Death」っていうタイトルを考えついた時にこれが一番この曲アルバムにフィットするんじゃないかっていうふうに思ったと。でビリーもそのコンセプトを聞いてアートワークを手掛けたんですけども、すごくインスピレーションも湧いたし、すごくやりやすく
definitely have a special connection with Japanese fans for sure, and I think it's the one country we've probably come to more than anywhere else in the world over the last couple of years.
The crowd is what makes it a special place in Japan. There's no other crowd in the world like the crowd in Japan. They go off, they go crazy, they dance and scream, and like the thing that really impresses me is that they really unify together. It's not like everybody's there on their own thing. It's all about like everybody there wants to have a great time together, and like right as the song starts, everybody's going, hey, hey, hey. And it's just like, it's really cool to be up on the stage and have that to play to. It's phenomenal.
We have great shows back at home in America and Australia and Europe. The shows are good, but you come to Japan and like the kids just really love going to shows. It's just part of their culture, just going to shows and seeing the bands they love, and you can tell it.
That's what it's all about, is honestly the Japanese audience, because they go crazy no matter what. Like, you could walk out on stage and have the worst show to you, but like the crowd from beginning to end just doesn't stop. They sing every word, they move.
And when I look out at their faces, I see these kids that go home from school and listen to our record, that buy our t-shirts, that will wait until next year. Then when we come back, they're gonna come back. And like that dedication, even though it's for that one kid who lives for your band, they're out there, and like that's who you have to make your record for.
Dear Joel, Benji, Paul, Chris, and Billy, konnichiwa, what's up? I'm Tony. Very nice to meet you. I really feel happy to be given a chance that talk with you. Thank you so much for sparing me time. The letters here from the kids are like so sweet. So sweet. They make you want to like be friends with all of them. Just hug them. Just hug them.
A little paper crane too, man. She knew I was into origami.
You guys ready?
Come on, wait.
Dear Lord, we come before you tonight. We just thank you for this day. Thank you for bringing us safely here to Japan. Thank you for all your blessings in this time we have together. And just pray that you would help us to count our blessings every day. Just enjoy this time we have together. And continue to watch over us as we travel. And just help us to play our best tonight. Watch our friends and family at home. And just thank you for everything you've given to us. Bless this night. In Jesus' name. Amen.
So what is it tonight?
beach. Love you, beach.
No, Mark's a Tokyo bitch.
Nihongo, bitch.
Mark's a Japanese bitch.
Alright, let's go. Nihongo, bitch.
Nihongo bitch.
Nihongo? Nihongo.
That means Japanese language.
Okay. Let's say Japanese bitch then.
Huh?
I don't care. What are we saying?
Mark's a Tokyo, bitch.
Alright, shit.
Mark's an arigato bitch.
Let's say Tokyo.
Tokyo
Alright,
bitch.
1, 2, 3.
G to the motherfucking C, bitch! Mark's a Tokyo bitch! No reaction?
We're actually on the outskirts of Tokyo.
せいせとし生まれては死ぬせいせとし生まれては死ぬ吸血鬼は永遠に生きる約束されたせいせとし生まれては死ぬせいせとし生まれては死ぬ
It's a new day, but it all feels old. It's a good light, that's what I'm told. But everything and all just feels the same. Remember high school and Belmont, I mean, like a jail cell, a penitentiary. But time's been there and only made me say that I don't ever wanna be like you. I don't wanna do the things you do. I'm never gonna hear the words you say, and I don't ever wanna be you. Don't wanna be just like you. What I'm saying is this is the anthem. Throw all your hands up, you. Don't wanna be you.
Show fucking sucked.
My voice?
That shit sucked ass.
It was rough.
The crowd was amazing.
The crowd was awesome.
The
like
crowd was
always
one of the
here.
best crowds ever, but the show sucked. Everything went wrong for me.
Yeah. The sound was so fucking putrid.
I want to leave, huh? It's so fucking
You like to go right now?
Crowd was good. Crowd was better than we did. Did your show suck too?
I mean, like,
Guys,
the
Joel
time
wants,
are we? Huh?
Joel wants to go right now. Does anyone else want to leave immediately?
I want to go.
The audience was amazing.
Yeah.
I think it was our first show in a little while, so we didn't feel as good about it, like our performance as as usual. But I think the audience made up for that.
Just, little things like equipment not working right and stuff. It's the first show, so we had some problems, but, everybody said you couldn't really notice from the crowd. So as long as the crowd has a good time, we're happy, and it definitely seemed like they were having a good time.
I know you feel the same. Just give me a sign. Say anything, say anything. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling down.
でまずジュエルさんがそのメイドを立ち上げようと思ったそのきっかけですね。それをお
Okay, so
聞かせになって。
what made you launch the brand name?
It's very much like influenced by Japanese the brands we love in Japan, and the way that fashion is over here in style. We're just starting to evolve. We're just starting to learn. Like we started Made, and we did it for 3 or 4 years, and we kind of learned how to have a clothing company. Fashion and style is about making something your own, adapting something to who you are, So like that's what all fashion and brands and everything is anyways, is like you saw something that inspired you and you wanted to create that in your way. It's like a prism of light goes through a prism, and we all just project different of the same, Japan's a big part of that because I love all the brands here, and I love the style, and I love the twist that you guys put on everything.
Konnichiwa, what's up? Watashi Tachi, Good Charlotte this. We're here hanging out in Japan. When we come to Japan, we hang out with Nigo, and everybody sweats Nigo style. So we come down to Bathing Ape, and we basically turn into pimps, basically. The new shit is awesome, man. How you been, man? Good to see you. Been good? Thank you for all the boxes, packages. Yeah, it's like Christmas every like once a month. It's good. Oh, my girlfriend loves your shit. I love the baby model stuff. We go shopping for her mom. This. Okay.
はい。 Last time, sir.
Right.
That's the easiest shit ever.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
Thanks. See you soon.
Yeah.
See you in Miami. Yeah. Actually,
Maybe.
no, on August 1st, if you'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be
all
here. We'll go to dinner and come to your house and get in the hot tub.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh, yeah? For real? Goes up? Oh, man. That's it. It's sick.
See the lights too,
It's a joy, man. Yeah. That's awesome. Every detail, It's like art. Well done, Nigo. Good taste, man. See you next time, all right?
Yeah.
See ya.
何かが違うまた感じてる俺こらにまたの初めてじゃない悲しい言い訳と見せかけの期待こうなるって分かってたなんであなたを入れたわかる
Hello Hoshi, how you doing? It's Steve Aoki. We're running around town. Benji and Joel from Good Charlotte, myself, Marvin Jarrett, and the film crew. And I'm just calling to see if everything's okay with Lexington Queen. But as far as Benji goes, he could just like jump on and do his set whenever and however many times he needs to, whenever times he wants to.
Tonight is the sleaziest club in Japan.
So sleazy.
It's disgusting.
Like I don't.
It's like the bottom. It's the bottom. Like, it's like we're all the like pervs. Like we're all like American pervy guys. All American pervy guys want to like meet a girl and go there, but
Then
it's
why are we having
also
a party there?
because it's cool. I gotta come up with a DJ name, man. Do you have a DJ name?
DJ Steve Aoki, Kid Millionaire.
Kid Millionaire?
Yeah, but I go by all. I don't know if I want to keep it. It's kind of a weird name.
DJ. I was thinking of DJ Tanner.
Tanner?
DJ Tanner.
What's that mean?
Remember
Tanner?
Full House?
Oh yeah.
DJ.
DJ Tanner. That was fucking awesome. Oh man, that's great.
DJ Tanner.
意味のない言葉壊れた約束奪われた時間も耐えられないからなくてもいいなくてもいいやるべきことやった俺成長する今日生きるもらったものは返すいらないから I knew it all alright so predictable I knew something would go wrong. There's always
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
This is Joel. Nobu.
Nice to meet you.
Benji. Nobu.
Alright, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
When I got into music, I was like 13, so it was already
Nirvana.
1990. It was already
Nirvana.
1990.
Nirvana.
So I
Nirvana.
kind of went in reverse. Like when Rancid came out, Nirvana came out, then I got into their records. Then I read interviews, and they'd be like, I like MC5, The Clash, the Sex Pistols, you know, the Ramones.
Right,
and then I'd be
right.
like, who is that? And then I would go to the record store and try to find it, you know, and then I hear it, and it was like, wow, you know, like it was kind of cool to hear it in reverse,
Yep.
you know.
That
Like,
makes sense.
I was this little kid like reading a magazine interview and like whatever Tim Armstrong said was cool. I would go to the record store when I got some money and I'd be like, I have to get a Clash record. So I get that, you know. It's cool. So it kind of happened in reverse, you know. It's a great thing about music though, man. It's like you never know. It comes from everywhere. You never know when like the next great band is gonna come.
Yeah. It always changes. Mark Ryden?
Yeah, Mark Ryden. You know the artist Mark Ryden?
Yeah.
These are the characters from the different paintings. Do you like Mark Ryden artwork?
Yeah.
You should check out this artist. If you like religious stuff, there's an artist named Daniel Martin Diaz. It's very like Mark Ryden style, but it's all religious and like twisted. Like it's cool. Yeah, you should check it out. That's the thing about art too. Is like I walk in some people's houses and they'll show me this painting that they bought, you know, that they love, and I'll just kind of be like, won't even really want to look at it, but I'll see another one, I can look at it for hours, you know. It's like that's the thing is like you can't really put a price.
It's just
on
like
it,
music.
You know? It's like it's all art.
I know this. You might not like this place, but we're having like this little thing at Lexington Queen tonight.
I've taken it there. I've
Yeah,
taken it there.
And Benji and Steve are both going to DJ.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I tell everyone we're having a party. They're like, where? And I'm like, Lexington.
European model.
Where are you guys having your party?
Hey, but you know everyone secretly likes it.
I love it.
Thanks to Steve, we have another very special person. Benji Madden. You all know who Benji is. Good Charlotte. Let's give Benji a big hand. Haksu onegaishimasu.
trying to make that record that everyone can listen to. We're not there yet, but like we get closer each time, I think, and you know, we'll see where we go in the future, but like I think we want to make that record that the whole world could sing, you know what I mean?
Key elements will always be there, like dynamics, pop sensibility, like, you know, a hook. You know, we're never going to stray away from those things, but we do want to keep exploring, like, you know, our abilities of playing our own instruments and then learning how to play other ones and so forth. And
yeah, I think one day if we could have a song that's like a #1 pop hit, to think about that, like good music that says something that's on the top of a chart. You know, like you don't hear that anymore. If you look at the top 10 pop hits right now, they're all saying like shake that ass and like, you know what I mean? It's like hard to understand like how so many people could identify with that song, because I can't identify with shaking that ass.
I do.
You know, I'm just saying like that's my dream, is to make a song that's quality, that says
it's
something.
motivating people to lose weight. That's what it's doing.
If I could do a record that like gets into like pop culture and matters and is like meaningful,
right,
I would feel like my whole career I did something. Like that's what it was for. Because right now I just feel like it sucks. And it's always gonna be there. Like pop culture is always like, it's gonna always be there. You can't change it. But if you can get in it like we have and try to do something that like some 13-year-old kid might get our record and go, oh shit, like who's The Cure, and go listen to The Cure and be like, you know, actually turned on to something that like is meaningful. I want more, dude. I want our band to be the biggest band in the world. I want us to be the biggest band in the world. There's no other band that, to me, that's our age, that speaks to the kids that we speak to, that can handle it better or do the right thing with it like we could. You know, like I'm not criticizing the other bands either. I just feel like we understand it. Like we understand. Like in my mind, I know what a like huge band or a famous person or whatever that represents to people should act like and should say and should do. That's gonna help the fucking thing and not hurt it.
So here we are alone, just wait on the line, and I wanna know the truth. This is how you feel. Say it to me, if this was ever real. I want the truth. Give me the truth, even if it hurts me. I want the truth from you. Give me the truth, even if it hurts me. I want the truth. So this is you. You're talking to me. Found a million ways to let me down, so I'm not hurt when you're not around. I was blind, but now I say, this is how you feel. Just say it to me, if this was ever real. I want the truth. Say what's on your mind, on your mind. I know that this will hurt me and break my heart and soul inside. I don't wanna live this life. me the truth, even if it hurts me. I want the truth from you. Give me the truth, even if it hurts. I don't care no more, no. Just give me the truth, give me the truth, 'cause I don't care no more. Give me the truth, 'cause I don't care no more, no.
That's the problem with those celebrities, man. That's why I don't ever want to be a celebrity. Everywhere, you know, when you go to the VMAs, all you are sitting around is egos.
Yeah.
Everyone with their little entourages and their little me. I hate that shit. I hate it. Hollywood, all full of me's. How can I benefit? What can I do? Why can't you just look at someone and go, that's cool? Like, even in like fashion or whatever, you got all these people that hate each other because they're just jealous because they're thinking about themselves instead of just enjoying something that someone did and go, well, that shit is cool. No one ever does that. Very rarely. Me and Hillary go home at night and we will like be talking about what that shit we see on like Us Weekly.
Right.
Like Nick and Jessica.
Right.
Obviously, they care more about fame than they do about their fucking relationship because they sold that shit to a TV show.
No, I know.
You're fucking marketing a sacred bond. That's whack. The wedding show or whatever it's called, Newlyweds.
Yeah.
That shit is saying, oh, okay, let's take the most sacred thing that there is in the world, of the marriage between two people, and sell it to fucking America. That's whack. That is fucked up. I mean, a reality show is one thing. Some of it's interesting.
Right.
But a fucking show based on our marriage is that is like evil. That's evil. And no wonder that they're all fucked up. They're all fucked up, dude.
ダイブやモッシュ、他のお客様の上を泳ぐ行為は大変危険な上、他のお客様のご迷惑にもなりますので禁止です。それらの行為のため、最近お客様同士でのトラブルや事故も多発しておりますので、絶対に行わないでください。係員の指示に従っていただけない場合には退場していただきます。もし係員の指示に従わず事故、怪我などをなさっても主催者、出演者および会場側は一切責任を負いませんので、あらかじめご了承ください。
It's always been this way. There's no one doing nothing till there's nothing changed. And I can't live when this world just keeps dying. It's dying. People always tell me this is part of the plan. That God's got everybody in his hands. But I could only pray God is listening. Is he listening? Living in this world, growing colder every day. Nothing can stay perfect, now I see. The world is black, hearts are cold. There's no hope, that's what we're told. We can't go back, it won't be the same. We come into this world and we're all the same. In that moment there's no one to blame. But we're living in this world every day. Nothing can stay perfect, now I see. The world is black and hearts are cold, and there's no hope. That's what we're told. And we can't go back. There won't be the same. Serenity. Something to say. Tell 7 and a 48. You see the same damn thing as
Nirvana went away, Pearl Jam was like, whew, you know? You know what I mean? They were like, woo, we could be Pearl Jam now. But we'll always all remember that Nirvana kicked Pearl Jam's ass.
So they come out, and their album blows up.
We blow the fuck
and
up,
apparently
man.
they came to the offices in New York, and like Good Charlotte posters were everywhere, and they really took offense to it. So all the Sony staff was at the show this night, and they you know, he took the opportunity to bust on him. So it's just disappointing because like I
find it exhilarating.
Sounds good, right?
I find it exhilarating. Eddie Vedder knows the name of my band and dislikes us.
Shit like that'll get you beat down on the street where I come from, Eddie. I don't know. It wasn't really that insulting. I mean, I think he was kind of complimenting us.
I never thought I'd hear him say that, I gotta be honest. Never thought I'd hear Eddie Vedder say that.
Hey, it's like if you were a baseball player and you got up to the big leagues and Sammy Sosa said you fucking sucked. Like,
Not really.
It's
like,
sort of, you know?
It's kind of like if you were a band and you sold a couple million records and Eddie Vedder said you sucked.
Art has been like, you know, my main passion since I was like 5 years old. I would sit, you know, I'd watch Disney movies and I'd sit there and I would just look at the screen and draw the characters off there. So I always thought I would either work in animation or work in comic books or something in art. You know, I just love being creative, and, you know, so music sort of took over when I was a teenager. You know, I guess it was cooler to have long hair and play guitar than be like a geeky kid who drew and collected comic books. So I kind of, you know, pushed artwork aside in my teenage years, thought, you know, I wanted to be a musician, and, you know, music worked, but I just couldn't really, you know, subside the whole artistic thing, and, you know, I was always wanting to draw and paint and stuff. So about maybe 2 years ago, I really got back into it, like really heavy, like drawing all the time, and just sort of getting back into comic books and all the stuff I liked when I was a kid. It's hard to balance, you know, because I love art just as much as I love music, and, you know, I never really thought about doing it for Good Charlotte because I always thought, oh, it's been so long since I've drawn, I'm not as good as I used to be, and, you know, my skills aren't where they used to be. And the guy said, you know, you should do the artwork for the new record, you should try it, you know, when you finally get the finished product, to see that, wow, I, you know, play music on the record and did all the artwork, and hopefully, you know, I'll do it again in the next record, or do it, you know, continue to do it. People like Rob Zombie, who did all the artwork for White Zombie, or directs their videos, or designs their stage props, or, you know, Adam Jones from Tool, who did all their album artwork, directs all the videos. So no matter, you know, who it is, you see it and you go, oh, that's Tool, or that's Rob Zombie, and I want people to say, oh, that's Billy from Good Charlotte.
I drink, but I've tried to start drinking tea instead of diet soft drinks. to wean myself off the caffeine.
I just drink straight Kids Alfie.
But if I don't drink caffeine by like 11 or 12, I'm fucked for the day. Like I have to have caffeine.
Dude, if I could fucking,
Hold on.
if Starbucks made a patch, dude, I'd buy it.
We took like an express.
I'm serious, man. They ain't fucking around. Then I wouldn't have to go through the fucking...
I kind of wish I could inject it into my fucking arm.
Yeah, just give me the straight fix. That way, give me the fix. That way I can get on with my day. You know what I mean? I get it because I need it. Dude, if I don't
I
have
hate
a
actually
Starbucks,
drinking it sometimes because it.
if I don't get a Starbucks in the morning, I can't.
I wish there was like a shot I could put in my arm that would level me out for the day, like with my caffeine levels. Because I always find myself having to drink more, drink less, drink more.
You guys
Fucked
are
up.
Root.
I'm all fucked up.
Hiroshima was like a different.
Now, how are you boys doing? Because I haven't left Japan since the last time you seen me. I first met you guys. How long are we friends now?
3 years. 4 years. 4 years. I don't know. Three.
We don't know because time flies when you're in lifestyles of the rich and famous. So, you're here to get
World
jeweled.
tour to see you.
To get jeweled. To be jeweled. Woman that you might want. So, this is the old In and Out. You remember the old In and Out?
I remember the old In and Out.
The old In and Out. You want to play pool? Want to play pool? Joel! Come on. Speak to the mic. Come on.
Justin Davis.
Who's in the house?
Justin Davis.
Who's in the house? Benji and Joel?
Why do you give us so much jewelry?
Why not?
You give us so much
Because
jewelry.
I was allowed. Because I'm the creator. And you gave me inspiration. You made me feel Genki again. You gave me energy, lifestyles that are rich and famous,
But you've been through the ages. How do
what?
we stack up through the history of rock and roll?
Okay, I only allow certain people in this house. Okay, so how do you stack up? On the top of the list. I'm Woodstock, Warhol, Studio 54, New York, Hollywood, Tokyo, and all the names in
You
between.
did, like Duran,
everyone.
but you probably went to the whole
With
romantic
Duran. I
and all
met
that
Duran
stuff.
before they were Duran. I dressed them up in romantic clothes on St. Mark's Place.
That's impressive. Did you know the New York Dolls?
Very well.
The Ramones.
That was an
The
influential
Ramones,
movement.
of course. There's these paintings. Dee Dee called me demonic. I called Dee Dee demonic. So we both didn't know who was demonic. We
Take
were
your
both
glasses off for a second.
Demonic. Oh, no problem. All green eyes.
Crazy, Justin. You're crazy, man.
No, I'm not crazy. I'm really sane.
No, I think you're sane.
I'm
Definitely.
just, I've been touched by many angels. I just want you to know that your music works for me. And I'm not a teenager. And I don't need to tell you that. Okay? But I hate Vincent Gallo. And I'm not talking to the camera. And I need to throw it in.
1, 2, 3.
One more.
One more.
Hi.
Hi.
Wait.
Okay.
Hi.
1, 2, 3.
John, see you. Thanks. This is really Tokyo. Bye.
Tears for Fears, anybody? I'm a big fan of film, big fan of soundtracks, big fan of just music and movies in general. And
what's your favorite soundtrack?
my favorite at the moment is Twin Peaks. But if I had to pick my favorite of all time, I guess I'd have to say Danny Elfman on Edward Scissorhands. It was a really good one. Beetlejuice was really good too. Like, that's what I'm really inspired by, is not so much like the music, but like the camaraderie between Danny Elfman and Tim Burton, Angelo and David Lynch. So inspired by Angelo Badalamenti. I do a lot of stuff like this too. And I really want to do that, and I'm hoping where I live now, up in the Bay Area, where there's a big, thriving music and movie scene, that I meet some young filmmaker that is looking for somebody to do some soundtracks, and like we'll do some like amazing stuff together. And every time he wants to do a movie, he'll come to me, and we'll do it together. And I really want that challenge. Like, I love music, but I really love the challenge of, which I haven't even experienced once yet, the challenge of trying to catch the emotion of a scene with music. And I just think that's where it's at. I think that's where music really lies, like it can really be the background for everything, like in life. And I just think that's a beautiful thing that movies capture. That's what I love about Max. Like, when do I ever get to write with a bassoon? I guess when I sit in my hotel room with my Mac. This is a dance remix I made of the Twin Peaks theme song. Growing up was just to have a job with music, and then the ultimate goal is to have a house with a studio, and I am just beside myself that I've achieved that by the age of 24. I'm a little overwhelmed too, so now I have what I want, so now it's time to act. So what I do when I'm home and when I'm off and in all my spare time is I practice. I practice and practice every instrument I can to try to be the best I can at everything. So by the time I'm 35, which is the average age of your normal producer, I'll be badass at everything, know how to record everything, know how to play everything, and just be a really good producer.
I have a feeling this is Bjork's show. Yes.
280 minutes.
She had a 280 minute soundcheck.
Yesterday.
That's 4.5 hours.
Each song like 4 times, I guess. It's only doing a half-hour set.
Well, she's probably not touring and needed to rehearse.
Let me clue you guys in on a little something. All these people aren't here to see Good Charlotte. They're here to see Bjork, okay? It's Bjork's show.
They're here to call attention to the plight
Give
of
the
the
woman
continent.
her respect.
They're here to bring attention to the plight
Bjork
of the...
deserves a little bit of respect from you guys. She can sound check as long as she wants. Alright, you're gonna... I love Bjork, okay? So, a precursor to this is that I love Bjork, okay? But you read your own shit. You know what people... Your bio, right? Like, before each album, you go, okay, this is our bio. Is this, at least you go, your manager goes, is that cool? And you go, yeah, whatever. The most unique singer in the world, bar none. And with a talent to match her intimatability, Bjork is Bjork. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing else.
Wow.
If someone wrote that about me, I'd be like, fucking
I'm not
right.
saying it's not cool. It's fucking awesome,
nothing
but
less, nothing else.
do you read that about yourself and go, yeah, go ahead, whatever.
It's looking for a beer after.
You guys, they may air We Believe or they may air Lifestyles, so just be aware of that.
Don't fuck up one either.
G to the motherfucking C, bitch!
support a lot of different charities, including my high school. Including your high school? All right, let's go. Come on, guys.
It gets me every day, dude.
We're really happy to be here today, to be doing something good with all of you. Everybody here, we're all doing something great together. And the world is a wonderful place, so let's make it even better. This song is called We Believe.
There's a woman crying out tonight. Her world has changed. She asks God why her only son has died, and now her daughter cries. She can't sleep at night. Downtown, another day for all the suits and ties, another war to fight. No regard for life. How do they sleep at night? Can we make things right? Just wanna make this right. We believe. We believe. We believe in this love, and we are all the same. Human in all our ways and all our pain. So let it be. There's a love that could fall down like rain. Let forgiveness wash away the pain. And no one really knows what they are searching for. This world is crying for so much more. We believe. We believe. We believe. We believe. We believe. We believe in this
When you think about it before you show up, you know, you think, oh, this is great, we're gonna get to be a part of something great and help. And then you get here and it's actually, there's a really good vibe, and we feel just lucky to have been powerful. Yeah.
Do you believe that the organisers of this event have achieved what they wanted to in terms of getting noticed by the G8 leaders?
I mean, I think that the leaders of the world's countries lead their countries, you know, to the best of their abilities, and they make decisions that they think are best for their countries. And I think it's kind of our jobs, just like it's our job to encourage each other at home to do more in our communities. It's our job as the people of different countries to encourage our leaders to do more for the rest of the world. For us, I think we were really happy when we got here, and you know, the videos that they've been playing are really encouraging and really like urging. Sometimes they can come off more aggressive than encouraging. So I think anytime people are helping, I think it's important to encourage each other to help. This problem is just too big, it's been going on for too long to just forget about tomorrow when this show's over. You know, everyone individually, collectively, the whole world has to just keep working at it. We have to fix this problem.
to be a part of it, especially to be the first show in Live 8, but to be a part of it was a powerful experience, I think. And to be a part of it in Tokyo is even greater because I think people don't realize that it's hard to organize things like that in Japan, you know? And I think people realize how big of a deal it was. So it was special for us to be here in Tokyo and do it here in Tokyo because I think it was a big accomplishment just for Japan to be involved in something like that and become a part of that kind of worldwide thing. Was awesome. And I don't know if it's gonna save the world, you know? I mean, I don't know if it's gonna end the problem in Africa, but it made a difference. I think people were really aware for the first time. A lot of people were like, did you know that 30,000 kids die a day in Africa? And I mean, like, whether you knew it or not, now you do. And it's there in your conscious. And anyone, you know, it's a new world and it's a new day. And we have to always keep moving forward and trying to bring the world together as one. I mean, you know, we kind of just get rid of the, you know, not being responsible for it. It's not in my country, it's not in my, I think we're all responsible for each other and we're all responsible for Africa. And so hopefully it'll just keep the awareness going, moving forward, and more people and more people. So.
People have to give this Live 8 shit such negative coverage. Like the Tokyo, the coverages are Live 8 fails to raise blah 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 in Tokyo. They have to point out that it wasn't as big, like that it happened. What about that it happened lame?
No one's mentioning.
Journalists are fucking lame. They're fucking lame. A good cause that they could, you know what they
are?
could bring it up and say how great it was. They gotta write like negative shit.
They can't say
It's not
something
about
positive.
how many people showed up. It's not about anything but the cause. The cause is that we're trying to make something happen in Africa.
What if 5
and they
people
gotta
showed up?
fucking
At least they
criticize
tried.
it. They're fucking lame.
The day's first concert kicked off in Japan where Bjork and Good Charlotte joined local bands for a show that failed to generate much interest in Asia's only G8.
The capacity of the venue was 10,000.
It was 10,000!
And that's how many people showed up. So the venue was sold out, you know?
They said it was 20,000.
It wasn't 20,000.
I know. I mean,
All
all
the
these.
things they said about Good
Look,
Charlotte was great.
yeah, and it doesn't matter what they say about our band. It's not about us. It's
No,
about
I
the
agree.
thing. You know what I mean? Their part is to write a headline that gets.
Were you there, asshole?
No, you
No,
weren't.
no, no. I'm
You
not
were fucking
joking.
in your
You're
office
fucking
writing
jo-
a paper.
You're joking
Dickhead.
around.
I'm not joking.
No, it's true.
It's not.
You're
It's
right,
not
you're
funny.
right. It's
It's
bullshit.
not funny. These fucking assholes could write a headline that when someone opens their paper is fucking
Yeah, it
great.
makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
Amazing. This is like what separates. Like, there's only a few things that separate American culture from Japanese culture. I mean, of course, there's huge differences, but like this is one of the things that like separates, you know, our cultures. The bullet train. It sounds kind of weird, but it's true.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, I kind of feel like Japanese culture is about efficiency, and they want to give people a cheap way and an expensive way to get to the places they need to go. You know, they don't have to fly. And it's, you know, like, I mean, the bullet train. We could build a bullet train in America. Getting along with Joel, it all depends on Joel's mood. He's very moody. The weird thing is about having a twin brother is that you've never not had one. So I don't know what it's like not to, you know? That connection happens so many times without us even realizing because we're so used to it. I can be across the United States from him. I know if he's having a bad day. For some reason, I know when he needs me to call him. Like all the time, I just know it.
Did he see the same way with you?
It's like this weird sense, yeah, totally. Same dreams. I mean, it's beyond best friends, you know. Obviously, there's things we can do on our own, you know, but we're the best, absolutely, when we're together.
Hey Dan, writing to you, not to tell you that I still hate you, just to ask you how you feel.
The one thing I have to give my band credit for, and my girlfriend credit for, is that they have to deal with a dynamic that is unique to any other situation. Like our band, they've always had to deal with the dynamic of like me and Joel being in this weird little bubble together that we don't let anyone else into. It'll never be the way it is between the two of us, between anyone else. You know what I mean? It's like other people, they get to experience certain relationships between them and someone else. And we have those relationships. Like, you know, our band are our best friends. Some days we hug and kiss. Some days we don't talk. You know? We don't have to worry though. We're best friends. Like, we're brothers. We know that, you know, we can be real.
It's not okay, but we're alright. I remember the days you were a hero in my eyes, but those are just a long lost memory of mine. I spent so many years learning how to survive. Now I'm writing just to let you know I'm still alive. The days I spent so cold, so hungry, were full of hate. I was so angry. The scars run deep inside this tattooed body. There's things
There always comes a point in the relationship where there's a little bit of like adjusting. It's a new thing for them. You know, for a girl to get in a relationship with a guy like me that already has another half. And me, I have to work extra hard to treat them, to kind of bring them in the way me and Joel are. That's many, many, many years in the making. But at the same time, me and Joel talk about everything. So it's like when I get home, you know, I forget. You know, like I've already laid it all on Joel, and he's already laid it all on me. So it's like they're like, how come you don't talk to me about these deep personal things that, you know? It's like sometimes I do, but sometimes I already vented about it, you know, to Joel, and so it's a really difficult dynamic for other people to get used to. I'll tell you, it's caused some problems, but the one advantage of me and Joel's relationship, how much we love each other, how close we are, how much we trust and care, and the loyalty we have to each other has given us the capacity to love other people just as deeply.
Been a long hard, hard road without you by my side. Why weren't you there all the nights that we cried? You broke my mother's heart, you broke your children for life. It's not okay, but we're alright. I remember the days you were here with my eyes, but those are just a long lost memory of mine. Now I'm writing just to let you know I'm still alive.
When I get close to someone, like Joel, I would die for him. If the doctor said, hey, I need your heart to give to him, I wouldn't think twice. You can show me where to sign. But when I really get close to people, it's the same thing, you know? So it's pretty intense sometimes and almost overwhelming.
And sometimes I forgive. Yeah, this time I'll admit that I miss you. I miss you. Hey there.
At the beginning of this tour, I was kind of like looking for my inspiration because I felt like I'd lost it, and I totally found it on this tour. It's that unexplainable thing. It's like that rock and roll dream.
And all these plans, I built them all with these two hands. Everything I've realized, my dreams, the city lights shine down.
My inspiration is that thing that I'm chasing that's bigger than something you can feel or touch. It's like the album that I want to make. It's the things I want to say to people, the things I want to do in this world, and seeing like something like Live 8, and, you know, it's inspiring. It's so larger than life, dude. Because I'm just a dude. I'm just a normal dude. But to them, you're the thing that gets them through their day, you know? And like, that kid, you can't let that kid down. And when you see that in their eyes and in their face, it's like, man, I gotta, you know, you have to remember that when you feel like you've lost your inspiration. That's it right there.
Sitting on a mountain, when it came to me. And what I've seen, it can't compare to the love that you could give to me.
I think for a band like us, we're so young as musicians. I mean, I've only been playing guitar for 10 years. And a lot of bands, I know a lot of bands that I love, they've been playing guitar for 25, 30 years. You know, I mean, a lot of bands don't get signed and don't make records until they're like 30, until they're like late 20s. You know, we did when we were like 19, 20 years old, you know, and now we're in our mid-20s and like we're still becoming the band that we're going to be. And we've kind of grown up in front of everyone. And even looking back at our earlier, like first album, second album, now this one, some of the things are like, oh, we were like, you just look, it's like looking at like a grade school picture or like a high school picture, you know, you're just like, oh my gosh, like what were we thinking, you know, but like, it's kind of, you know, like you grow every year on the road, and every year playing your records and playing your music, you grow, and you know, we're still becoming the band that we're going to be, you know, and it's fun doing it, you know, it's fun becoming who you are. It just takes time. You can't force it. You just have, it's like all good things have to happen in the right time, and so we're still becoming who we are, you know.
Dancing on a mountain. When it came to me, that all my life's been wasted, chasing shallow
Lastly, could you send out a message to all the Japanese fans? If you could include some Japanese words, that would be nice.
こんにちは。私たちグッチャールです。And 私たち日本大好き。マジ最高。ありがとう。We love you and thank you for all the support. And we love coming to Japan and we hope we come back really soon. Arigato. See you soon. Peace.
Hell yeah.
Hey, listen up. You guys are the best to us of all over the world. You kids here in Japan, you're the best to us, so thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you for always having us, and this is our last show in Japan tonight, so we want to say thank you guys for the good times we've had here, and we'll be back very soon. Very, very soon. And we love you! So, did you have a good time tonight? Let's go one more time! Are you ready? I said, are you ready? TV. Celebrities who want sympathy. All they do is piss and moan inside the rolling zone, talking about a hard life can be. Like to see them fade away, living life out on the street. I don't think they would survive. They could spin your tail to walking in someone else's shoes. They stumble and they fall, they will fall, fall. Lifestyles of losing faded, always complaining, always complaining. Money is set to crumble when they got mansions. Think we should rob them. Did you know when you were famous you could kill your wife and there's no such thing as 25 to life? As long as you got the cash, the paper cocktail. Since you know if you were caught and you were smoking crack, I wouldn't even want to take it back. Well, you could always just run for mayor of DC. Like seeing the bed away, living life out on the street. I don't think they would survive. They can spin their tail to walk in someone else's shoes. Think they stumble and they fall. Osaka. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oyasumi nasai. Now one more time together. I said one more time together. We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato. Matane.